made a list, fall movie and TV show list. I enjoyed making the fall reading list, so I thought I should make a fall movie slash TV show list. I usually have like some sort of list every single year, but it's definitely not as like organized as this. So it looks like that. Maybe I'll insert it like right here. So I gotta be honest, I watched almost all these TV shows before. My perennial list, these are TV shows and movies that I watch every year. I'm wearing my Mystic Falls sweatshirt and I feel like, so I might watch a few episodes here and there. There's a new TV show on Netflix called Nobody Wants This. Binged almost that entire show in one day and it is so funny, but it's also like emotional. It's just great. I have one more episode left, the very last episode. There's one more show. It's called Outer Banks. Oh yeah, there's a new season of Outer Banks coming out probably this month. Outer Banks is such a summer show to me. My movies list. Ooh, yeah, so I've watched most of these already. So I watched Beetlejuice. That was a movie that just got released like earlier this month. I watched it in theaters. I haven't watched Practical Magic. I think that's like a Sandra Bullock movie. Save. Ooh, I don't know why I wrote Save the Last Juice, but it's supposed to be Save the Last Dance. I think I watched that when I was younger. Dead Poets Society, I also watched when I was younger. Twilight, already watched for the season. Devara, which is a Telugu movie, I watched it a couple days ago. I can cross that out. And then, oh yeah, the new Joker movie, probably end of this month. When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail are just classic fall movies, so I'm definitely gonna watch those. So that's my fall movie and TV show list. Even though I watched like most of these, it's gonna be really fun. I feel so organized. I feel like I wanna make more lists though. I think I wanna make like a recipes list. And there's like a couple bucket list items that I can do in the fall time. A pumpkin patch or like pick out apples, a Halloween party, Christmas party, things like that. So maybe I'll do that. Pretty good on the list front. Pinterest board as well, but I don't wanna make it just everything fall themed. I kinda wanna focus on a couple of goals I have before New Year's. So I think I'll do that maybe tomorrow or day after. I think this is gonna be a pretty busy fall and winter. There is one more thing I wanted to talk about. Horses love me. I went to my friend's family farm a couple of weeks ago and I got to meet, you know, their horses and goats, and it was so beautiful, and those horses love me. There's this one single horse sneak up on me and nuzzle his like nose on my shoulder, my back. I was a little bit scared because I'm not like all that familiar with horses. I don't have any experience with riding horses. I've come to the conclusion that horses love me. Also puppies and babies also love me. So I think if I'm doing anything right in this life, squirrels also love me. Tiny dogs don't like me though. So this is Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman Archetype. So I've read a little bit, ebook format, and then I just needed to have the physical copy. So I bought it. I don't know if I'm gonna get through it before the end of the year. Yes, I am. That is a goal, and I'm gonna finish my goal. I'm definitely gonna finish my goals before the New Year's. I should have a little challenge because there are about 11 weeks between now and 2025, right? I think I'm gonna achieve my New Year's resolutions before 2025. I'm gonna do it, and it's happening. And I think I will film it. It'll keep me accountable. I'm gonna have to plan that, but it's definitely happening. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great. There's like a dog running around and my neighbor is freaking out. This dog is so cute though. I think they got him. Damn, and I keep seeing this like stray cat. This is a different cat. I keep seeing this like other stray cat. This is not the one from over the summer. This is a different one. This one is black and white. A lot smaller than the cat I saw in the summertime. How cute. So majestic. So there's these two books that I desperately need to talk about. They're They are so perfect. So both of these books are by Kennedy Ryan, and they're the Skyland series. So there's 2 books currently. There's a 3rd one coming out next year, 2025. Let's see exactly when it's coming out. May 13, 2025. I feel like I need to start writing down like all these series that I'm reading so I don't like miss any books. The first book is called Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Oh man, it was about this couple named Yasmin and Josiah. They are divorced and they have 2 kids. They got a divorce after tragedy. So this book is about Yasmin. She's gone through depression. You see flashbacks to how her and her husband Josiah were dealing with this tragedy and this loss. They love each other, but there came a point in their marriage where Yasmin just could not. She wasn't feeling seen. She wasn't feeling heard. Both the husband and the wife, they had different ways of processing grief that were very different. Yasmin took well to getting a therapist, but Josiah, it took him a long time to think about even going to a therapist. It took him, his son needing therapists, for him to find his need to go to a therapist, which is of course a very human experience, but it obviously is very difficult in a marriage and a relationship, so they divorce. And the rest of the book is them kind of like rekindling and finding love, and it's very sweet as much as it is heartbreaking, but it was wonderful, and there's so much chemistry. And then the second book is called This Could Be Us, same author, Kennedy Ryan, and you don't necessarily have to read the first book to read the second book, but it's about friend group. The second book is about Soledad. She has a husband, she has 3 daughters, she's a homemaker, and her husband gets in a lot of trouble, like FBI level trouble, and he goes to jail, and then Soledad has to start making money to support her daughters and support herself. And so this whole story is about how resilient she is. She gets a new job, she supports her daughters, and there's a love story in it too. I really appreciated how thorough Kennedy Ryan was in her research on autism and how she portrayed it in these characters. We need more books like this. Like I said, Abby Jimenez's second book, Yours Truly, which is my favorite book, she talks about a character in there that's dealing with anxiety, right? Like managing anxiety. I am just in this new stage of life where I'm appreciating books that talk about mental health topics, developmental disabilities like autism. I'm very excited for her 3rd book, and it cannot, May 13th could not come sooner. So yeah, those are the 2 books. Amazing, highly recommend. Beautiful, strong woman. Yeah, I need to read more books like this. So I'm on the hunt for more books like this.